Let's go, girls. Come on.
Hey y'all. Oh man, today is September, I almost said August, September 5th, 2019. We are on Floss Tube 27. I'm Amy, and it's been a whole load of crazy. So I'm sure you noticed no Stitch with me on Monday. I did record one. I'm hoping that it's either up or it's coming. And it's because of this thing. We ordered this. There's your clamp, your phone clamp, and then you attach it to your desk, stick your phone in, and that's how I recorded my Stitch with me. Hopefully this works better than what I was using, which is my tripod, which is what you're on right now. Because it was kind of hard to work around the tripod. My shoulders were hurting, and so I feel a little bit better with this as I did the Stitch with me today. Still need to figure out exactly how to adjust, because this thing is hard as all get out to like shift and move. So you guys were like right here on my stitching. So there's that. So that came in yesterday, and so got to play around with that a little bit last night to see how it was all going to work. It worked, and hopefully the Stitch with me is okay. We'll see what happens. Let's see. Grab my handy dandy little notebook. And I'm still doing the arbitrary August, the wheel thing. So, is it arbitrary September? Is that what we're going to call it now? I suppose. 15 items on my wheel now because I added the I Remember, which was my new start last month. Start that on the 29th, I think, somewhere in there. And so we have, let's show you where I got on Snow White and Cottage, which is this one. Hopefully there's not too much of a glare. So this was Wednesday. This is what I started off with. I don't think I got much further from when I talked to you all, because I showed you a little bit of what I was, come on now, cooperate. There we go. And this is being stitched on 18 count Ada cloth that came with the kit. And oh, I did get a bit done. I got 687 stitches in, working all on this side over here. I think I worked in the blue and a different shade of green. No, maybe it was this. Was this there last time? I don't think so. It's darker brown color. So there's that. I'm actually really excited about the progress that I'm making now that I know how to grid on things. How does this go in there? Just like that? That's fine. There are some other kits that I'm looking at that I kind of want to sort of get. Man, I don't want to pay the price for them. I got these at Hobby Lobby, and I know darn right and well I used a 40% off coupon because they were expensive. But I'm not paying. I think I saw one for like 120 bucks. I'm like, you guys are crazy. No way. No way. And then I lucked out and I got, oh no, wait. Just kidding. I was going to say I got I Remember twice, but that's not true. We worked on I Remember for 3 days in a row. And I got quite a bit in. Quite a bit. Now, you're seeing Thursday, Friday, Saturday's progress, plus my wheel chose it on Tuesday this week as well. So, here's my start. Oh, am I going to be able to show all of this? Or do I need to? No, that's fine. I got all of that done. So, for some reason, my brain said go across, and then I was going to start working the page, and then I went, there's no 310 anywhere else but across the border and a few little skips in here. So I just decided I'm just going to do the border. Because this one I'm actually working digitally, So I'm working on a tablet with this one. And I'm using a program called OneDrive, I think. The husband installed it for me. And so I can kind of see, like, you can pick the symbol and highlight the symbol and scroll through and see where all of that one symbol is. And my 310 is literally just my border. Minus, like I said, a few little pieces here and there, but there's nothing in the center of 310. So I decided just to go ahead and do the border. And I'll tell you how many stitches I got per day. And this one I don't have a picture for or anything like that, because like I said, it's all digital. And so on my first day when I started, I got 724. Friday I got 393, and Saturday I got 731. But on Tuesday I went like crazy. And I got 1,029. 10,000. That would be nuts. No, I got 1,029 stitches in. So my hair's driving me nuts. Sorry. I probably should have tightened that before I started. So yeah, I think that's it's about roughly what, 3,000 stitches ish. I don't think I did too bad. And then on Sunday, I got the Green Bay Packers, which they play tonight, first game of the season. Speaking of, whoa, don't be dropping stuff. What do I have around here that I can use so the hubby won't yell at me? Can I use this? Linda, will you focus? There's my Packer nails, and I'll show you my thumb because my thumb is different. It's a little, maybe, can I? There we go. So the green and gold is, it's gold in here. Those are actually St. Patrick's Day nail sets. And then the football design, which if I can get you to see it, the stripes, the football, the helmet, and the heart with the football shape. Those are called Sunday Punt Day, and they're clear overlays so you can put them over whatever colors you want. So those are my nails for the week. Put that guy back so I don't lose it. And the Packers project, which is this guy here, I'm working in this corner over here with like the edge of the bed, the jersey, one of the Lombardi trophies, and I worked on a lot of brown. I think at this point I'm trying to just get stitches in, and I'll do the fill-in later. So, okay, listen. Now I'm not having issues with Linda, I'm having issues with fabric. I worked a lot of this brown in here. Had a couple little ones in here, but most of it was down here. And I didn't get too much progress done on this one that day for whatever reason, for the Y. I don't remember. I honestly don't remember why. But I got 295 stitches in. But every stitch counts, so we're going with it. Okay. And then on Monday, I had Mother of Dragons, so let me... Okay, so I'm super excited. Oh geez. Okay. In the fact that I won Caroline's Off the Grid, who is Off the Grid Needle Arts here on YouTube. I'm really glad that I won one of her bags because I already know what's going in it, and it's going to be my two large hates. Because the threads don't need to go anywhere. They're in their own binders. Sorry. I know people say don't mess with your hair, but it was driving me crazy. I just need a place to store my fabric. So I'm excited. Okay, Mother of Dragons. I got more of the speckling done. Which is kind of odd because it looks like the same color, but it's really not. So more of the speckling in through, if I could figure out where my finger is, in through here. So there we go. Again, looks like all the same color, but it's really not. Especially when you're stitching it, it all looks like the same color. Didn't I just do this one? No? Okay. Pretty sure I did, but it's fine. And then Tuesday was I Remember Again, which I showed. And then yesterday was Crazy Cat Chloe. Crazy Cat Chloe. Driving me crazy. It's okay, we'll get there eventually. Don't mind all my threads. This is the one that I'm parking on. It does not want to cooperate with me or make anything easy. But the good news is I did get through almost. Got through the entire one row. So these are the ones. Yep. Come over this way. I think on my next page, I'm not gonna park. I'm gonna color complete per page like I typically do. Because although I love the concept of it, it makes my brain hurt. So these are the threads that I have left, and I completed this row here, minus the, I think like 20 something stitches hidden by the threads in there. Linda. Here we go. No, Linda. Linda. Focus. There we go. So yeah, some more of the purse got done. I have some more, a few more threads in here that need to be worked. But I don't know if you can see the fabric peeking through. A couple stitches here and there. And then I'm going to come over here and start working my way down this way and just keep going until this page is done. That's a lot of next row parking. But the good news is it's coming together. Slowly but surely it's coming together. So I know for this one I didn't get a lot done either. I got 150, which is okay. It's a lot easier to get a whole load of stitches in when it's only one color, like, I don't know, 310. So there's that. Today I'm working on Sing a Sampler, and in my Stitch With Me, this is what we worked on. We finished off this little part of the R and the E. Oh wait, I think I finished down here too, didn't I? I think so. I think I finished the bottom part of the R, the little part of the little curve here, and then the E, something like that. So this is what I'm working on today. I'm going to start doing my words in here, and that's what I'm working on. And I think that's it. Wow, this one might be really short. Do I have anything else to share? I got my gauge boxes packed. I've got 2 fobs going out. Oh, I guess I can show you that. So this is a Corolla de Vil that was created. It was somebody requested her on my list a while back and contacted her, and she said, you know, I'm no longer interested, and that's perfectly fine. So I did throw this up on my Instagram, so if anyone's interested, just let me know. Private message me. I did this one different. I used a crimp bead and the wire thingies. I don't know what that's called. There's a bead up top here. Linda. Focus. No, not happening. That's weird circles on my phone again. There we go. So that's how I attached it. The little wire. I have crimp beads. Figured I'd try something new. Little dangly, because my biggest problem was that I didn't like how the shank of the button kind of made it flop down. That was irritating me. So I thought this would be a different way to do it. I E6000 the handmade back there. Red, black, and white. So again, if you're interested, just private message me on Instagram or leave a comment down below. Let me know. That one's up for grabs, so I'm super excited. And then I can't tell you any plans because the plan is to spin the wheel. Am I in focus, Linda? Why do I look off? Okay. So my son had a, see, it feels weird because I just did the Stitch With Me and I just said all of this. So maybe that's why this one's going to be super short, because I feel like I'm repeating myself. But I know not everyone watches a Stitch With Me. And not everyone will watch this video depending on, you know. So, Monday we didn't do the stitch with me because we had, first off, Labor Day, so all the kids were home. And then we had a last minute, I had to think, a last minute birthday party that we threw together for Jonah because he turned 11. Ugh. Can't believe he's 11. So, a couple of his friends came over, a couple of Scarlett's friends came over, a couple of our friends came over, and we all just kind of hung out, hamburgers and hot dogs. It was a nice night, even though we had 9 children in the house. They all went upstairs, had fun, played, chased each other with lasers. Not lasers, let me rephrase. My son has this thing called Laser X or something, and you put this piece on your chest, and it's basically laser tag. They weren't shooting lasers, that's not what I meant. So they had fun doing that, and then, so that was Monday. I think Tuesday and Wednesday were pretty quiet. Wednesday I had to take cupcakes to the school because that was the boy's actual birthday, September 4th. So brought cupcakes to the school, was running around all over the place, and then they had half a day because they have half day every Wednesday, which kind of kills my mojos for the updates. And then, what is he doing today? Oh, he's doing, I forgot to look it up. Nabbit. I was talking about it with my Stitch With Me. Something cat. Cross cat? Maybe that's it. I think it's called the Cross Cat program. And so it's special needs children who are playing different sports, I think, and it's like per season. I think this season is football. So the teacher came running out, the one who's like the head honcho for it. She came running out with Jonah yesterday and was like, would you be okay if I kind of kidnapped Jonah and had him be part of my CrossCat program? Because I have to be really, really careful about who I choose as role models for my kids. And your son is great with them, and they love him, they all know him, and I would love to have him. And I'm like, yeah, you can have him. If that's something he wants to do, then absolutely. So today they're going to go play their first football game, which is an away game. And then they get bused back, and then I'll pick him up at like 6 o'clock or something like that. And then, let's see. I don't really think there's anything else going on. For the most part, my life truly is really boring. Just everything typically all happens at once. So yeah, Gidge box is packed and ready to go. I'm super excited for the ladies to get those. And I gotta send out my boxes today with the scissor fobs. If I keep repeating it, I have a better chance of not forgetting it. Stitchy plans are whatever the wheel tells me, except for today, because today I'm working on Sing a Sampler. And I think that's it. That was super sweet, simple, and short. How the heck did that happen? Maybe I should do Stitch With Me's before I do my videos. No, because then I'll forget something. Like, I feel like I'm forgetting something now, which is why I'm continuing to ramble. Because something is happening. Or something has happened. And I was going to share. And now I can't remember. Must not have been that important. And if it was, I will lie to myself and tell you that I'm going to write it down. So that way I'll remember for next week. I don't think it was really that important. Yeah, I got nothing. I don't remember. If I said it, it was probably in the Stitch With Me, and now I can't remember because I said it and it leaked out my brain, and now it's no longer in there. So, anyways, on that note, I will bid you adieu. Stay random, don't kiss your projects, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!